Former Pima County Sheriff's Sergeant accused of sexually assaulting a county deputy at an office Christmas party was back in court today. Whether or not Ricky Garcia's case moves forward or is dropped completely is now in the hands of the judge.
13 News reporter Catherine Patterson joining us after listening to the hearing in the Superior Court. And Catherine, why is this case dismissal even on the table?
Well, Dan, Brooke, it's all here in these court documents that we obtained earlier today. It includes pages and pages from Garcia's defense saying that the Pima County Sheriff's Department has mishandled the investigation into the reported sexual assault from the very beginning. Now, Garcia's attorney says he's never seen anything like this in his 17 years of practicing law, sharing with the presiding judge their struggle to receive information and communicate with key witnesses while what happened that night was still fresh in their minds. He added that before the investigation was completed, Sheriff Chris Nanos publicly shared that he stood by the victim and said everyone involved in the investigation, from the victim to the key witnesses, were members of the Sheriff's Department, creating a conflict of interest.
It's all of these things that create this dramatically inappropriate pattern of favoritism by the Sheriff's Department against Mr. Garcia.
Garcia's attorney also shared concerns about PCSD withholding information from the defense counsel about a meeting Nanos held with the victim that was kept off the books. Prosecution says it was an HR concern, and the decisions Nanos made involving the investigation were within the bounds of his power as sheriff.
For whatever reason, Sheriff Nanos, who does have two hats here, he has this investigation that he's decided to keep in-house. And while everybody in this room might think that was a bad idea, it's his decision.
Now, we did report earlier this year that the Arizona Attorney General's office conducted its own investigation into Nanos' handling of the Garcia investigation and said they found no criminal wrongdoing.
And Catherine, what the judge had to say about all of this? Will the case go on?
Yeah, Brooke, he said he can't dismiss the case but as of this point, but he said the argument presented to him today is very concerning and he needs more time to think about his final decision. He will make a decision on whether or not he will dismiss the case tomorrow. Reporting live in studio, Catherine Patterson, 13 News.